Hey guys, in this video I want to talk about people getting results on crazy programs. What is going on? Before I get into that topic, guys, I encourage you to stick around to the end of this video, find out how you can reach me with your questions and or comments. So, let's say you pop on a forum and you see some guy with just an absolutely nutso workout. It doesn't follow the rules per se as presented by the experts. Or let's say you have a couple gym rats at your local gym who've been training for 50,000 years, and they look like the Incredible Hulk. They've got all kinds of muscle mass, and when you ask them about their program, it just doesn't make sense. It's just crazy. It's kind of random, or they overwork one body part, or they're extremely low volume, or they're extremely high volume. It doesn't seem to fit the norm, or what you've researched is the best way or the most optimal way. In fact, some of these programs can be quite crazy on paper, and it probably leaving you scratching your head going, how in the heck is this guy making good gains using that program? Maybe that's crazy exercises, maybe he's doing 30 reps per set. Something doesn't seem right, and you're wondering how he's making gains. Well, here is the reason. Chasing after magic programs, like magic set and rep schemes, magic workouts, that's all good and well. There are some workouts that are more optimal than others, but people tend to put faith in magic workout programs. Like, if I just get a magic workout program, then everything will be perfect. The real mechanisms behind success are consistency, training week in and week out, day in and day out, year in and year out. Progressive overload. You're trying to add more weight to the bar as often as possible. Food intake that matches your goals. If you want to gain muscle mass, quality amount of muscle mass and strength, you're not under eating or perpetually in a cutting cycle. Those three things are really the big fundamentals: consistency, progression, and enough food so you can actually make gains. Now, if you have those three things in place, even if you're using a subpar or suboptimal workout, if you apply progression and plenty of food and consistency over 10, 12 years using even a suboptimal workout program, you're going to make quality gains over time. That's why these guys look like they do. On the other hand, you have Joe Gym Rat, some guy in a forum who asks all the questions, gets the perfect program, but he comes on like 3 months later and he's like, man, I'm not making gains. What's going on? He has a perfect program. Everything seems to be in place. But when you peel back the veil, this guy's missing workouts. He's probably fearing fat gain and not eating enough. He probably has no clue how to progress, or he's not progressing very rapidly. Progression can play such a huge part of this, or challenging your body in general. There are guys, or most workouts on magazines and in magazines and on internet sites don't even talk about progression. They might give you like a 3x8 set by rep scheme, and there's like a million ways to work that. Guys will go in and, some guys will just keep using the same weight week in and week out and expecting to make gains. So that is not progression. So the point here is that you want to know how these guys are making crazy gains. They're consistent. They're not missing workouts. They're constantly challenge their body with progressive overload, and they're eating enough food to reach the goal they are seeking. If you apply those three things to just about any workout, even a suboptimal or inferior workout, over a long period of time, you're going to build plenty of muscle and strength, even if the program is junk-ish. Obviously, there are some programs that are so far gone that you can't get any results on it, but there's very few guys using programs that are that wacko. So guys, hope this video has helped. If you have any questions or comments for the big, hairy, ugly dude, There's a Q&A below, right there. You can come on over, post your questions on muscle building, strength training, diet, nutrition, supplementation, motivation. I'd be glad to help you out. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.